As one of the BTS members who is currently undergoing military service, the shocking news about Jungkook's health condition suddenly surfaced and made the public uproar. In the midst of his new life as a military soldier, Jungkook, who serves in the kitchen as a chef, suddenly becomes a hot topic of conversation after a doctor gives a statement that leaves his family devastated. What is the condition of this idol born in 1997? What is really happening behind the walls of military barracks? News of Jungkook's health began to spread when an anonymous source revealed that the idol's family had been summoned by the military. During the meeting, the doctor who treated Jungkook gave an explanation that hit the family hard. This is a very difficult situation, and we will have to make a decision in the near future, the doctor said, as quoted by a reliable source. The statement immediately sparked a big question. What happened to Jungkook's health? Why is his family involved in this serious conversation? Is his health condition really in danger? The public, especially the army, immediately speculated, but until now there has been no official confirmation from the agency or the military. What made the situation even more enigmatic was the rumor that Jungkook had just undergone the first stage of surgery a few weeks ago. However, information regarding the operation was not disclosed to the public at all. Now, news has emerged that the second phase of the operation should be carried out soon, but there are indications that the military and the agency agreed to keep it secret. Many are wondering, why is this operation covered? Is his condition more serious than imagined? Speculation began to appear that the military deliberately withheld this information so as not to provoke panic among fans. However, does this move actually make the situation worse? During his military service, Jungkook was known to serve in the kitchen, where he helped cook and prepare food for the soldiers. However, work in the kitchen does not mean risk-free. Reports suggest that hard physical work, coupled with mental stress and a new environment, could be the cause of Jungkook's health condition declining dramatically. Some military health experts argue that tasks in the kitchen are often overlooked for their dangers. Exposure to heat from the stove, lack of rest, as well as high workload can affect the physical condition of a person. However, is this really the main cause? Or are there other more serious factors, such as injuries or congenital diseases? Shortly after this news spread, ARMY, as BTS fans are called, immediately invaded social media with hashtags such as #StayStrongJungkook and #ProtectJungkook. They demand transparency from the military and agencies. We just want to know what really happened. If this is serious, why should it be covered? Wrote a fan on Twitter. However, not a few also asked all parties to respect Jungkook's privacy. This is a personal health issue. Let him and his family handle this without public pressure, wrote another fan. A heated debate ensued on social media, with many feeling the situation was full of mystery. In the midst of this confusion, an anonymous source from among the military gave a shocking leak. According to the source, Jungkook's condition was reportedly unstable after the first surgery. He showed improvement, but then his condition worsened. That is why the second stage of the operation is urgent, he said. However, this source also mentioned that there were differences of opinion among the medical team regarding the procedure to be performed. Some doctors believe that second-stage surgery may carry greater risks, while others feel it is the only option to save Jungkook's condition. Some fans who followed Jungkook's career for a long time began to speculate that this condition may be related to his old injuries. As a performer, Jungkook has a very busy schedule and often ignores pain to give his best performance. Are these old injuries relapsing again in the military environment? However, there are also those who believe that this is a new health problem that has arisen due to changes in the environment and the burden of military duty. If this is true, then what really happened? And why did his condition deteriorate so quickly after the first operation? Until this news was revealed, Jungkook's family was reportedly still in the military barracks to accompany the idol. However, no official statement was given by the family or the agency. This situation further reinforces the suspicion that Jungkook's condition may be more serious than the public knows. Meanwhile, the military has also not provided clarification on this issue. Many have questioned their transparency, especially since Jungkook is a public figure who has fans around the world. Is there a specific reason why this information is kept secret? Or do they just want to protect the privacy of the idol? With so many unanswered questions, this situation continues to be in the spotlight. Many fans are hoping Jungkook can recover soon and return to his usual activities. However, the uncertainty regarding his condition worries many people. Will the second stage of the operation be performed? If yes, would that be the right solution? And most importantly, will Jungkook make a full recovery? All eyes are now on the military and agencies to provide an honest and transparent explanation. The news about Jungkook's health condition is truly shocking and full of question marks. From the doctor's statement that took the family by storm, to the rumors about the surgery being covered up, everything adds a layer of mystery that keeps the public speculating. One thing is for sure, the whole world is now waiting for good news from the Golden Magne. Hopefully, no matter what is going on, Jungkook can get through this with the strength and support of his family, friends, and fans. Keep an eye on the development of this news, as this story may bring more surprises in the coming days. After news of an undisclosed second-stage operation went public, many wondered about Jungkook's condition and the medical team's decision. A source in the military said the doctors were in a difficult situation, given Jungkook's unstable physical condition. This is a very rare situation among military personnel, said a military health official who asked to remain anonymous. However, what became a heated discussion was the doctor's decision not to immediately provide information to the public, especially to the army, which is known to be very protective of BTS members. Is this done to prevent mass panic, or are there other more profound reasons? If the second stage of surgery is not done in the near future, will this worsen Jungkook's condition? Or is it precisely the operation itself that poses a threat to his health? Behind this medical drama, another no less controversial issue arises. Sources in the entertainment industry revealed that BTS's agency, HYB, is allegedly in tension with the military over Jungkook's handling. Reportedly, HYB wants to make sure that Jungkook gets the best treatment possible, even if it means bringing in a personal medical team to deal with the idol. However, the military reportedly resisted outside interference and insisted that it had sufficient resources and medical personnel. This is standard procedure in the military, and we cannot make an exception just because he is a celebrity, a military official said. This conflict raises a big question. Are Jungkook's health interests a priority, or is it being shifted by bureaucracy and ego on both sides? After several days of silence, one of Jungkook's family members finally gave a brief statement to local media. With a trembling voice, he said, "We just want Jungkook to be healthy. That's all that matters to us now. We trust the doctors, but we also hope they understand the pressure we feel as a family." This statement made the public even more emotional. Many fans sympathized with Jungkook's family, considering that they had to face this difficult situation without definite clarity. Some soldiers even rallied support by sending positive messages and prayers for Jungkook through social media. However, on the other hand, there are also critics who appear. Some people feel that Jungkook's family should have been more assertive in asking for transparency from the military and agencies. They deserve to know what really happened. Jungkook's health is not something that can be underestimated, wrote one netizen. When official information was hard to come by, conspiracy theories began to emerge among fans and the media. One of the most widely discussed theories is that Jungkook's condition was actually worse than reported, and that the military deliberately covered it up to avoid controversy. Some fans even attributed this situation to a similar incident that happened to another celebrity serving in the army. We have seen cases where an artist was seriously injured during military service, but the information was revealed only after they came out. Will this happen to Jungkook too? Said a fan on an online forum. However, some argue that all this is just unfounded speculation. They believe that the military and agencies are trying to handle the situation as best they can and ask the public to be patient until there is an official statement. Amid all this tension, the latest news from one of the sources within the military revealed that the second phase of the operation for Jungkook has been confirmed. However, the timing of its implementation is still kept secret. This decision is said to have been taken to avoid excessive attention from the media and the public. This operation requires a very thorough preparation, and we do not want any interference from outside parties, the source said. However, this statement provoked even more questions. If the operation is REA,